In the Heart of the Word. Reflections by Father Joseph Mary, SCTJM, on the dinner readings from the Holy Mass. Sunday of the 15th week of Ordinary Time. In the Jubilee year 2025, Pilgrims of Hope. The response of love.
God bless you, dear family. Today in the Heart of the Word, Jesus teaches the parable of the Good Samaritan. In the Gospel, a scholar of the law asks Jesus, "What must I do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus says in reply, "What is written in the law?" Then quoting Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 4, and Leviticus chapter 19, verse 18, the scholar answers, "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your being, with all your strength, and with all your mind, and your neighbor as yourself." Jesus answers, "You have answered correctly. Do this and you will live." However, instead of humbly receiving the teaching, the scholar asks Jesus another question. "Who then is my neighbor?" Jesus answers with the parable of the Good Samaritan. A man falls victim to robbers and is stripped, beaten, and left half dead. A priest went down the same road, but he passed by. Likewise a Levite, but a Samaritan sees him and is moved with compassion. He cleanses his wounds, takes him on his own animal, and brings him to an inn, where he cares for him and even pays for his stay. Then Jesus asks, which of these three was neighbor to the robber's victim? And this is the key point. While the scholar asks, "Who is my neighbor?" Jesus asks, who was the neighbor to the man who needed help? My brothers and sisters, the fundamental question is not who are they, but who am I? The scribe asks, what is the obligation the other person puts on me? But Jesus asks, what is my obligation to the other person? No matter who the other person is, I am their neighbor, which means they are my neighbor even if they don't want to be my neighbor. To love your neighbor as yourself means that we love not just our neighbors, but even our enemies. Because even if they are not my neighbor according to them, well, I am their neighbor according to what Jesus teaches. Love is the remedy that heals all wounds. Love is the greatest commandment because the only adequate response to the human person is love. Let us listen to these words of Mother Adela. The only way to live the vocation of love is in communion with persons, and we can only come to fully realize ourselves and discover our identity by giving ourselves to one another in love. All for the heart of Jesus, through the heart of Mary.